Another one from Western Centuries live in Studio B on WNCW this afternoon, playing at Pisgah Brewery in Black Mountain tonight. Unusual to have several songwriters in any one band, and I'm curious as to how it works out with bringing the songs to the table. What happens after one of the three of you writes the song? Is there a lot of collaboration, or is it just there?
Kind of shows up, kind of baked, mostly. Kind of, sort of.
Yeah, it depends what song.
Yeah, and then sometimes, I mean, the band always contributes an incredible amount. Like, the players make it come alive. But, you know, we kind of have at least the structure, sort of.
We have a bit of a lineup change. This is another neat
why
thing
I'm
about
seem
Western
distracted.
Centuries is they change up instruments now. There are a lot of bands that might switch guitars or switch to a fiddle or something, but you've actually switched over the drum kits. So Cahalan's back there on the drums, Ethan's up front with the guitar now.
Yeah. Both Cahalan and I grew up playing drums in sort of a past life, and so when this thing finally came together, we were, we've had that ability to kind of swap it around, and we do that.
Yeah. Does that have a bearing on, because you're writing songs, are you writing them for, your melody instrument, I guess, and then the drumming is, do you sit back on the songs that you didn't write? How does...
I'm not sure I understand the
Well,
question.
you all contribute, you three of you contribute, say you and Cahalan, you've got the songs, but do you not play drums on the songs that you write?
Oh, we record them basically how we perform them. So, yeah, Cahalan plays drums on the songs that I sing, and I play drums on the songs that Jim and Cahalan sing.
Right.
And then sort of the lead guitar effect, too, is swapped, where Jim is primarily playing lead on Cahalan's stuff, and then vice versa.
There's a lot of exploring to do, though, in that realm, like I've thought that sometimes somebody else in the band would sing the lead better than me on a song that I wrote. So there, I've thought about that. I don't know, we haven't really broached that, but there's a lot of ways you can go with three writers and combinations of playing.
Mm-hmm. They're all distinct styles, but very much still Western Centuries. It's something that you can tell when you hear any one of you write a song or hear that song that you wrote. It's obvious that it's distinct.
Yeah. Well, I mean, not that we have any kind of like aim or ability to do what we set out to do, but that is that is sort of what we set out to do.
You got lucky.
Yeah, we got lucky.
There's a lot going on lyrically too, and like I wonder what the moral universe of Western Centuries is, because lyrically there's some pretty heavy stuff.
Whoa, yeah.
Ooh.
We haven't explored
Moral universe.
We don't have that kind of spaceship.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think we just like to...
It's not all honky tonks and
Right.
Not at all.
Yeah.
No. It might sound that from a distance, and then you kind of close in a little bit closer, and you're like, what the heck are they talking about?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess that's just what we like to do.
Mm-hmm.
We all listen to the classic stuff. We love the classic stuff, but we just not going to write that.
Yeah, all kinds of classic things too. Like we don't listen to we go through phases, I guess, at least for myself, I go through phases of listening to certain genres of things, but it's all old. Yeah, I don't, at least out of the three songwriters, I don't think I listen to hardly any new music. I used to sort of jokingly say that like my birthday in 1978 is the cutoff.
I try and listen to the new music. I mean, some new music, definitely. There is some good new music.
Yeah, like your record.
No.
No.
Have you ever made a record?
Too often.
No.
The
What,
last
do
thing
you listen to it after?
No way. Are you kidding? I've made a lot of records I've never listened to. Well, last night I listened to one that I made in 1991 that we found a broken cassette tape at our friend Ira's house. And Ethan knows how to fix broken cassette tapes, it turns out. So we listened to my record of 1991.
which isn't that hard. It's only hard if you've been, hanging out at a bar all night and trying to do it afterwards.
But anyway, so...
Supposedly Prince only listened to his records.
Really?
Oh, really?
I don't know. That's probably a myth.
But if I
an
was
urban
Prince,
myth.
I think that might be a little different. I mean, he's not really like, he's a special person in the